Alright then, I have two battles here. They're both using a new team I recently made. This team is basically favourites. Pokemon that I really liked before I started competitive battling, and some of the Pokemon that I gained a real liking for when I was doing my battling and stuff. I can't really explain it. Pokemon that I got a liking for, Pokemon that generally made the battles fun and stuff, or stuff that seemed special to me. I don't know. Yeah, so they're both against people from Soldew and O&M and stuff. You know, usual places really. PvN and Sharktamer. Sharktamer is also from YouTube, as many of you will know. So yeah, let's get on with those battles. Okay, so the first battle is against PvN. So I'm going to lead with my Toxicroak, and he's going to lead with an Amber Bomb. I protect to predict the fake out, which he goes for, and then he goes for a payback, and that's going to do very little. So I can just get a low kick, and that doesn't quite KO it because Amber Bomb's quite light, and yeah. So I'm just going to sucker punch that thing, and it's going to go down. So that's very nice. So then he's just going to bring in a Suicune, and I'm going to have to go at low kicking, thinking it's a big legendary beast thing, it's going to be big and heavy, so but it's not that. Doesn't do that much. So I then get rolled into Gliscor, so I'm going to switch into my Mesprit. So yeah, and he's going to get some sort of Calm Mind off and surf me, so that's not doing a brilliant amount, and then I get my own Calm Mind off to actually give my Thunderbolt some power next turn, and I surprisingly outspeed, and then I realise that he's probably going for a Roar, but he doesn't get the Roar off because I get a crit, and that KOs the Suicune. I don't think it would have KO'd without the crit, you know. Mesprit's not got a lot of special attack EVs. Never mind. So he's going to bring in his Tyranitar. I'm scared of Pursuit, but I still switch and go into Gliscor, the Dragon Dances. And I'm thinking, yeah, I can get some Sandvale hacks, and then like, what the hell? No, don't do this. Because he's got Ice Fang, and I sort of forgot that that Tyranitar's carried Ice Fang. So he's got Dragon Dance up and stuff, so I'm going to bring in my dad, and he's going to Stone Edge, and that's going to miss. That's very nice. And so I'm going to get an Earthquake off, and that's not doing a lot. So he goes for another Stone Edge, and this time it hits, and it does a hell of a lot of damage. So I'm glad the first one missed. So I'll go for another Earthquake, and yeah, that actually KOs it this time, but oh yeah, there was a crit there, so that mattered. After seeing how much the first one did, and I was quite lucky there, getting two very key crits. So he's going to go into his Azelf called Tim, very nice, and he's just going to KO me with a Zen Headbutt. So he's then going to get hit by Sandstorm. And I go into Brittany and Sucker Punch, and it lives on the tiniest amount of HP. Oh god, and can get a Zen Headbutt off and kill me. No, if I faked out or protected when I first sent out Toxicroak, I would have been able to KO it and survive. But no, I just thought, yeah, Sucker Punch will one hit KO. No, it doesn't. So I go into my Mesprit, and he goes into Heatran, so I decide to stay in, see what he does, see if he's got what item he's got, and it turns out he's choiced of some sort. My Psychic actually does nothing at all, and his Flamethrower got a burn on me, which is not very nice. But it means I can switch into my Houndoom, Charlie, yeah, and get the Flash Fire boost. And I should have really gone for a Fire Blast, knowing that he had to switch because he was choiced against a Flash Fire, and he went into his Magnezone, and if I'd Fire Blasted then, it would have KO'd it instantly, but no, I had to go for Dark Pulse, so that's fail. So I switch, thinking that he's Scarf and he's going to just outspeed and KO me. For some reason, then I went in to check, and he actually turns out he's got a substitute of some sort, which is not very nice because my Psychic doesn't even break the substitute, which is upsetting me. And he's just going to KO me now with a Thunderbolt because he's mean. Yeah. So, what's next? Oh yeah, I bring in my Houndoom again and go for Fire Blast, and that's going to take out his substitute. And he is going to, what's he going to do? He's going to get his Thunderbolt off, and I live the Thunderbolt. Very just about 6 HP. Oh god, Sandstorm. That's so annoying. Oh god. So I'm down to my last one, which is Buzzkin, who is like the coolest thing ever. You know, he's awesome. That's why it's called Ike, after the Fire Emblem Ike. And I go for an Earthquake, and that's going to KO it. Yes it is. Very nice. So I'm just sort of sat here, and he's got his Heatran, and he's just going to Earth Power me, and that's obviously going to KO because he's a Heatran against my awesome Blaziken. Yeah, logic works. No, it doesn't. So I've got another battle now. It's against Sharktamer from YouTube and Soldier and that. So he's going to lead with his Dragonite, and I'm going to lead with Brittany again. And I go for a Fake Out this time, and turns out he's got Inner Focus, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Fail. And he's just going to Fire Blast me, and that's going to take me down to very little HP. I'm going to Protect, just to check that he's got Extreme Speed, and he does. Yeah, so I'm going to switch into my Mesprit to take the Extreme Speed. Takes it alright, I guess. I go for Thunderbolt, and it does nothing at all. It's, oh god, I was expecting it to do a little bit, but you know, never mind. So he's just going to Draco Meteor, and I'm going to live that just about. He's got this special attack drop, and then he's just going to go for an Extreme Speed and finish off my Mesprit. So that's that case. And he's getting his Life Orb Recall, and I'm thinking, yeah, I can just come in, Fake Out. It doesn't matter if he's got Inner Focus or not, because I can just carry him with his Fake Out. No, there's a stupid amount of, oh god. And then he gets a useless crit Extreme Speed. Oh, and he dies to Life Orb, which is nice. Whew, so annoying. So I go into my Gliscor, set up a Sword Stance against his Blindish, the Clefable, and he's going to go for an Encore. So I have to switch now and go into my Snorlax, Dad, and he's going to Thunder Wave me, and then he's going to Seismic Toss and all this usual Clefable stuff. So then I'm going to go for some sort of Body Slam or Earthquake or something, but I get Paralysed, which is nice, yeah. So I'm going to have to switch now, predicting a Dynamic Punch, but no, he sees it coming and goes for an Ice Punch and KOs my Gliscor in one hit. Ugh! Well played, nice one. Damn. So I'm going to have to go into my Houndoom now, because I really don't have a lot of stuff to deal with his bloody Machamp, and then he goes into his Heatran. He's got Heatran as well, and that gets the Fire Boost, and he's going for an Earth Powers, which I switched into my Snorlax to take, and he takes it very well, and then he's going to go for an Explosion to take it out. Damn you. I'm getting pissed off by Heatrans now. Oh well. Never mind. So it's Double Down. I'm just going to switch in Houndoom against his Tyranitar, and I just go for Fire Blast because it is actually the only thing I can do, and it does actually a decent amount, doing just over half. And he's going to KO me with a Superpower, and that is that. I'm going to go into my Blaziken next and get an Earthquake off, which is very nice. Yeah. So then he's just going to, I'm going to get ahead of myself here, and then so his Tyranitar is going to go down, and then he's going to bring in his Zapdos and KO me with a Thunderbolt because he's mean like this. But to be honest, he was actually very kind. because he could have quite easily 5-0'd me with his Machamp or something. Oh well. Yeah, so that is a very good game, Sharktamer, and a good game to PvN as well. Before that, I have one more video for today, and that's it. I'll see you all later.